in the order. All right. So during the break time, it is just abundantly wild the type of news that can come out, the things that can happen, the changes that take place, drivers that, do things that get put on social media. But right now, this right here is pretty important. Michael Andretti has left a memo and to step down from Andretti, which is crazy because we know that Michael is one of, if not the most front running person to try to step out and has been really boisterous about Andretti getting into Formula One. What's up, Maria Duncan, first in the live chat? What's up, Zitro Garrard, second in the live chat for the podium? I don't know who's going to be our third, but we're about to see shortly. So I do not take this lightly. I don't take it lightly. I think this is very important. Now, I can't tell you for sure if it's going to be to take over a Formula One team, but I think this is, and Oscar is third in the live chat taking the podium. I do think this is a move to get Andretti into Formula One. If not a move directly, it's a step taken so that maybe they look more appealing to Formula One. Because remember, the FIA approved Andretti coming in as the 11th team. It was Formula One that didn't. And I'm going to tell you that when you do see things like this, a big move has happened behind the curtains, okay? A big move has taken place or is about to take place behind the curtains. When you see somebody step down, now let's look at this because he wrote his memo, and here it is right here. And he says, as I make this decision for myself, my family, and this team, I know this is somewhat of a shock to many, especially you, the fans, my extended family. For many of you, you have watched me grow, or you've grown up right alongside me, and do no matter what moves we've made as a team, you've stuck by our side at every turn. It is not a loss on me that the generation of Andretti fans are the best in the business. I'm honored to be considered a fan favorite. And we go down here, it says, but I am not going away. I will be serving as an advisor for the team and will be available to help whenever I can. While you might see me less at the racetrack, know that my passion for the sport and my support for our team and its people will remain unwavering. My hope is that you, as Andretti fans, will keep supporting our team. Then it goes down here to the bottom. I'm excited about the opportunity to spend more time with my beautiful family, including my 10-year-old twins, embrace my new Nana title, and explore new things in my personal level with my other businesses. So this isn't goodbye. Isn't goodbye. That is not what you expect to see if there's something that has happened where it's health. It's not health. He clearly didn't say it's health. And if it is, maybe they're being very private about it. It's not health, in my opinion. He doesn't say he's being fired. This is something where I believe a move has happened and Michael has put it, what's up, Galactus? Michael has put himself in a situation where people are like, we don't want you there. We don't want you there. So let's look at something else because I think this is very important. When I say moves happen, believe me that moves are happening, all right? So I got this up right here. I'm going to bring this up. And this is sometimes where you have to dig a bit deeper and start looking at what companies are doing. If we go down here to November, it is September 5th. We're not too far from that. September 5th, 2004. These documents go changing up all the way to October 1st. But if we look at this September 5th document, look at what it says right there. Zak Brown, name, address of reporting person, issuer name, ticker or trading symbol, Andretti Acquisition Corp. Zak Brown involved with Andretti. And this is not the only document. There are other documents just like this that show up with Lee Cassandra's name on it. There's another document with Andretti sponsor's name on it. These are public filing SEC documents. Okay, Zak Brown is getting involved with the team right here, September 5th, 2024. There is something happening. There is something that is definitely going on. Okay, when you start filing SEC documents, now think about this. Andretti comes out with this just a couple of days ago, I believe. That's a month's time from then. October 1st is when the document of current report is established, and that's right here. This is October 1st. All right, so you got acquisitions. You have, where is it right here? You got here's where you're going to have all the NASDAQ marketing, LLCs, the corporations listed, the class. Then you're going to scroll down here. You got William M. Brown, which is a chief executive officer there. So all of these documents that are being created means that things are being established. Okay, a team is being established. In some way, somehow, something is taking place where a team or teams are being established where Zak Brown is being involved. And I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to keep it a buck with you. I would not be shocked at all. Okay, I would not be shocked at all if this were the case. Is it the case that indeed Michael Andretti has put himself in a position where they tell the team, you know what? We don't want him in place. If you plan on coming in as an owner right now, because Alpine, remember, Alpine just separated from Renault. Renault it's no longer a works team. Renault is no longer supplying the power unit. That whole thing is blown up. That's open. Flavio's over there working his magic and shit. There's a lot of things that have been going on. Okay, so now there is an available spot, kind of, where a team's been in turmoil. Alpine's workers had protested that they didn't want to see the Renault power unit and everything be separated. That was ignored. They did it anyway. So right now, is there a such power struggle where Formula One has said, you know what? We do have an opportunity. There is a team, Alpine, right now. We didn't expect it, but definitely they're not doing great. And if you do want that available situation, if you do want that available spot, then what you will need to do is, we don't want Michael Andretti involved. He rubbed us the wrong way. He came out in the paddock passing around a damn protest sheet, okay? He wanted them to sign it. Everybody sign it, because we know that these teams want us in Formula One. It's you that don't want us in Formula One. I'm not saying that that was the worst move, but it wasn't a good move because it rubbed the power to be the wrong way. And I think at all, okay, I think if at all, they said, if there is going to be even a possibility that we are going to let you in, Michael cannot be part of this. We already know Mario and Zak Brown have a relationship. Okay. When I was at COTA in the garage, Zak Brown himself told me that he was going to be out on track driving with Mario Andretti, having a good time with the cars, doing all of that stuff. We already know they've had conversation. Is the conversations about this? We don't know, but it's oddly funny that Zak Brown's name is now involved in Andretti Motorsport Global as an owner. That's crazy. That is crazy. That is happening. Legitimately happening right here. Zak Brown, issuer name, trading symbol. There are director. You see it right here. Look, director. Form filed by one reporting person. It is going down. Something is going down. What it exactly is, I don't know. But what else would Andretti want to do to bring in? I mean, it's not going to be an IndyCar. I mean, they're competitors in IndyCar. We got McLaren in IndyCar. We got Andretti in IndyCar. I don't think it's going to be there. I think this is something that possibly will have to do with Formula One. We don't want Michael involved. We don't want him at the head. You better find somebody else. Galactica says Michael Andretti may be a silent but not a silent partner. If they take over the team, that would be pretty cool to see Andretti and Cadillac take over. It would be. But I am going to tell you this. He might not have a choice, Galactus. For the better of the family, think about this. If you're stepping down, he said he's stepping down from Andretti. Why would you step down from Andretti if indeed you plan on being involved in the team? It's going to be an Andretti team unless him being involved with the whole Alpine name, he doesn't want to do both. But I don't see that. The brother is basically saying, like, I'm stepping down from this altogether. I'll be involved whenever and however they may want me to, but he is stepping away. Now, Galactus could be right. It could be a ploy that, hey, once we get everything in, I'm going to be involved just as much as I want to be. It's too late. You sign the documents, everything's done. But I don't know if they're going to write something in the contract that if you all appoint Michael Andretti in any type of managerial, administrative, board of directors, director, part owner, full owner, partial owner, you will not be welcomed in Formula One. You will not be welcome. All of these things going on to me, and I'm going to tell you, he's very vague in the letter, right? It's very vague. So to me, it could be, all right, I'm going to play nice. Okay, I'm not, because he never says he's quitting. He never says he's quitting. He just says, he does say, but I am not going away. I will be serving as an advisor for the team and will be available to help whenever I can. While you might see me less at the track, know that my passion for the sport and my support for our team and its people will remain unwavering. I'm just saying. That doesn't happen unless it has to happen. Could it be that Mario had the talk that we all feel Lawrence needs to have the talk with Lance, like, yo, bro, you're my son. I love you, but you got to go. You're not helping the team. You got to go. You're crippling our opportunities to win constructor position. I'm not going to say championship at the time, constructor position. Could it be Mario's like, hey, Michael, listen, I need you to step down. I need you to step away. There's an opportunity we got here. We're going to have Zach come in. We're going to attach his name to ours. Maybe that puts us in good graces and we can actually get the sign-offs that we need to get in with Alpine. Galactus says Michael Andretti come back as a consultant. That's what he says. He says as an advisor. And I mean, that's the same thing pretty much as a consultant. So he does say he will be an advisor, third-party contracted advisor, technically not within the team, just contracted and employed by the team. There's some gray area in there. So let me know what you all think. Let me know if you think that this entire move, Michael Andretti kind of seeming like he's stepping away. Then we have the documents of Zak Brown and his issuing of this ticker, which is in I believe this is the SEC filing document. We got that. We also have other documents in correspondence with this leading all the way up to October 1st. And I don't think that's going to be the last. So let me know in the comment section, what do you think is happening? Do you think that this is something big that is on the horizon for Andretti to finally get its way into Formula One? Is it going to be with some other racing team? I would love to know what you think. And guess what? You all have a good night. We will be racing again this weekend. So if you want to join us for e-racing on PlayStation, Xbox, or PC, send me an invite, a friend request on the EA platform. Be in the live chat 15 to 20 minutes early in the YouTube, and all Wolfpack drivers be in the Wolfpack drivers meeting room. We are going to do it again. We've had 2 back-to-back good races. I don't see another reason why we wouldn't have another one this coming up Sunday. So that's what I got to say. We'll see what happens with Andretti. Peace and love. I'm out. Wolfpack. Peace.